Hello everyone, it's George and welcome back to Call of Dragons. As dedicated free-to-play player who played this game for more than 600 days, I'm excited to share some insider tips and tricks with you. Stick around and let's dive in. Today, as always, we are going to mark another milestone. Every 100 days we are making video about reviewing the account of free-to-play player. And yes, I have not spent even $1 in this game and I'm excited to share how I went to 50 million power, right? First of all, as always, we're gonna discuss the construction levels which I acquired, and of course, there is a lot of work to do, but still, so far, I'm really happy about my construction progress, right? In terms of army recruitment building, every single building which I have besides the flying units are 25 level, and actually it helps a lot recruiting the maximum amount of units plus some buffs which these army recruitment buildings are giving us, right? Another really important building which everybody should upgrade at first is Alliance Center, which is minus 25, and I have a help chance available 30, which helps a lot whenever you're upgrading something important, right? Which takes a lot of time. In terms of production buildings, well, one mana refinery and like couple of production buildings are 25. Not all of them because I'm saving them whenever the building event will come up. Of course, I will have something to upgrade, right? The most important upgrade which is in Call of Dragons is the Town Hall, and of course my Town Hall is finally 25. In terms of Watchtower and the Rally building, my Watchtower is 24, and I'm already kinda half through the Sentinel arrows in order for me to upgrade the Watchtower to 25. But in order for us to upgrade the Watchtower to 25, we need to have Rally building to 25, which is my biggest struggle. My rally drum is level 23 and I'm still far behind in terms of treaties and in terms of levels, right? I need 2 levels on rally drum and then I will be able to continue to progress through the construction in the game, right? Basically, I don't have a single hospital building to 25 because in order to upgrade it to level 1 plus 1 level, we need to have a rally building. So we are kind of stuck. We are trying our best to get as much treaties as possible, but unfortunately, it's not that easy, right? The next topic, which is really important to discuss, is research because this is the way how you are getting your tier 5 units, right? Of course, I finished the first aid 1 and defensive formation 1 with the assault strategist 1 to max level. And finally, I made it happen. First aid 2 is max level and defensive formation 2 is max level. Unfortunately, assault strategist 2 is still level 7 because in order for me to upgrade this one, Arcana Knowledge 2 or even Sharp Points, we need to have Research Building to 25 level. Unfortunately, in order for us to have Research Building to 25, we need to have Rally Building, right? In order for us to have Rally Building, we need to have more treaties. That's why we are in terms of like progression through the research or construction, we are getting close to the point where we need like just arrows and treaties, right? In terms of econometry, well, I think I already upgraded the most important researchers which are here, like Scholarship 2 for the research speed, and in general, I think during the late game, and I think I'm already in the late game, the most important thing is to have my first tier 5 troop, which I think will be really soon because slowly I'm investing more gems to the treaties and arrows in order for me to move up faster and unlock the tier 5 units. Of course, I'm still a lot of I need to do a lot of stuff in order to start upgrading Spearman tier 5, but well, we are moving through as a free-to-play player. Generally, every single detail takes a lot of time. That's why I think at some point we will get there and we will be really happy, right? That's in terms of research, and in general, I think we need to always mention that if a player plays a lot of days, everybody should check the legions, right? And you can see I'm an archer main, and finally I made it happen that I have more than 1 million archer troops. Plus, mages are my secondary main troop type, and you can see slowly we are getting to 1 million mages, right? And the reason why I transferred from Spring Wardens to Wilderberg is simply the reason that I want to use more archers, and Wyvern Riders are another archer troop type, right? And a lot of players are not really rating Wyvern Riders, but in my opinion, Wyvern Riders are amazing flying units. Sometimes I think that it's even better than Celestials. Of course, Celestials have been the best one because mages have been the most popular troop type in the game, but I think if you enjoy archer gameplay, you would be rating Wyvern Riders highly. Plus, it's well known that Wyvern Riders are having higher physical attack than normal archers, right? 297 to Wyvern Riders and 273 to Spearmen. Spearmen also gets like 5% all damage deal bonus, but for normal attackers, Wyverns are getting normal attack bonus and HP bonus together. So Wyvern Riders are kinda cool with the normal attack archer hero pair. So basically this is my legions. This is another way how you can get a lot of power. You can see I have 70 million power have gotten from the troops by itself, and I think if you are playing the game on a daily basis, one of the most mandatory things is to all the time have army recruitment working, because less army is bad, and you always want to have more because you will be able to play the game and play the PvP gameplay more frequently, right? In terms of heroes, another really important aspect of the game, I have almost every single hero which I need and want. Only heroes which I don't have is Danfel, Urag, and Mogro. Simple reason, I don't play cavalry, I don't play infantry. That's why I didn't took too much attention to these heroes to acquire. If I will ever acquire them by just playing the game, all good. I'm just not going to spend gems or like any other extra resources in order to unlock them, right? Of course, don't have Hosk. Of course, don't even have Lilia. In terms of my heroes and levels and how the skills are working, still one of the only PvP awakened hero is Kinara. That's the hero where I put all of my legendary tokens. Well, Nico and Kinara have been my first hero pair in the game and still going strong, 5-4-4-3. Hopefully I will awaken Nico pretty fast and we will utilize the awakening skill of this hero. Other than that, well, still 5-1-1-1 and 5-1-1 true Freygar, Sidron and Freygar, second Archer Legion. And finally, the most important, which happened in this couple of weeks, is finally we acquired Magroth, and now our full focus will be on Magroth and to increase the levels as much as possible. First of all, I want to have first three skills on a max level, and then I will upgrade more stars, right? We got Magroth and Zaida, best archer hero pair in the game. Most merits gotten from this hero pair in game. I honestly believe that this is the best archer hero pair so far in the game. So we got Magroth and Zaida. We got 5-1-1-1 Bertrand and Tohar, which is like simple free-to-play friendly Bertrand and Tohar, right? Other than that, like one of my favorite mage hero pairs, which is Walder and Welin. Of course, my Walder is awakened and Welin is not awakened, of course. 5-3-1-3, not even like, I don't know, second skill to 4 or 5. This is how much free-to-play friendly my Welin is. In terms of other like cavalry heroes, of course, I have been still using Emrys and Bakshi for the fort rallies and maybe some PvP gameplay. Of course, I got Theodore, I got Tobin, but unfortunately, simply because I'm not a cavalry player and I have not even invested a single legendary token to cavalry heroes, that's why it's pretty unfortunate having them and not using. But yeah, archer player, so I will continue investing my tokens for archers. Boresh and Skogul, best infantry hero pair even right now after the Donfell and Mogro was introduced, but still, as I have said, archer player, damage dealer, ranged player. If I will ever want to have at least one infantry hero pair for my own defense, well, at least I have Goresh and Skogul, which I will be using in the future, right? Besides that, you can see how much heroes I have, and if you are a free-to-play player and you are scared that you will miss some of the heroes which are in the game, don't be afraid. At some point, you are going to unlock your desired heroes, right? So this is all in terms of heroes, and of course, right now we are going to check the artifacts. Artifacts have been one of the, I don't know, strongest word in the Call of Dragon community. A lot of free-to-play players have said that artifacts distribution is bad. Yeah, I might agree, but you are looking at the levels, right? You are looking at the levels. Of course, pay to win players will have maximum levels on their artifacts, but honestly, levels of course matter, but what matters is only acquiring the artifact. That's the most important. Don't look too much into the levels of the artifact. If it will ever happen that you will max out the artifact, of course it will be great. If not, just be happy by acquiring them, right? Phoenix Eye, I actually got one extra level on Phoenix Eye today, so we are getting closer. Level 4 Burst Strike, it will be amazing amount of damage. Shadow Games, which is Shadow Blade skill, we have level 2. A Mirage Orb, we have level 2. Both of the Mirage Orbs we got from the Universal Artifact Compendium. Heart of Kamasi, unfortunately level 1. We will always want to have 30% physical attack bonus and normal attack damage bonus. A Rattle Spear, I'm really happy that I acquired it. I'm not really looking at the skill level, but my Vicious Strike is level 1. The Tear of Arbon, one of the only artifacts which I have level 5, but unfortunately I'm not really using it, right? Stormland's Blade, level 3, Sword of the Oath, that's the artifact you can get from normal pools, so I got kinda lucky 3 times, right? The Blink skill, which is the artifact of Storm Arrows, like a versatile artifact, level 2. Fang of Ashkari is level 2. Kingslayer, level 1. Spring of Silence, level 1. Lucius Horn, are not adding any levels on the artifacts, which is not PvP. That's why I'm using all the versatility artifacts to upgrade the stars of my PvP artifacts, right? Breath of the Forest, level 1. The Staff of the Prophet, level 1. Mad Goblin's Boom, level 1. And the artifact which I hate all the time, because this is the artifact which I have gotten most in the game, is Kurata's Wrath. The last two ones are Woman of Healer, which is of course level 1, and Dragon Rift level 1. Generally, I'm really happy in terms of artifacts and how well I have gotten them by just playing the game, not putting like gems or like money inside the game, just general gameplay. Only great artifact event which every single free-to-play player should play is at the end of the KVK, Universal Artifact Compendium. Try your luck there, because for 30k gems you are guaranteed 2 legendary artifacts. So this is how I got all the exclusive ones, such as Mirage Orb, such as Rattle Spear, and yeah, like some levels on Phoenix Eye and some levels on Stormland's Blade. So basically this is my artifacts which I'm really happy by acquiring, and I really hope that I will get the Gilded Crossbow, which is the best artifact for the Magroth and Zaida, and hopefully I will get there, and hopefully we will showcase how amazing this artifact works for the Magroth and Zaida. The next stop where we're gonna go is of course Warpeds, because Warpeds is one of the most crucial part of the game, is one of the most fun features which I love currently. My free-to-play friendly Warped collection starts with Snow Peak Rock, and basically this is my Snow Peak Rock. Of course I'm missing third concentration skill, but my general focus right now is to make concentration level stars 3, which will be big task, right? This is for Nico and Kinara for the defense break. Now this is my Sapphire Phage Ray, yet again missing the third, the Pain Bloom skill, but generally I think this one looks pretty fine. Of course I'm gonna replace Intense Follow-Up because it's kinda useless, right? So the Snow Peak Rock, Sapphire Phage Rake, Shadow Phage Rake for the Bertrand and Tohar. I did not really put too much attention to this Warped. I just made the Shadow Hunter 2-star, which was good enough, right? The other than that, the Golden Rock for my Emrys and Bakshi, pure exuberance skill synergy with the first attack, because I think first attack is amazing for rage users, right? So Night Rock for Sinjon and Freygar. I generally, at that time, I put too much attention to this Warped, and Well, at least it's kind of fine, right? Of course, we want to have more skill slots, but it is what it is, right? So basically, the Sand Lizard, which I have been using for my Magrot and Zaida, looks like this. Of course, I have Intense Stone Aura because I want the heals to be concentrated on this hero, because that's the only Sand Lizard I have in my lineup, right? Tranquility is great for some extra heals, and generally Chain Strike and variable healing like Advanced Chain Strike for some more heals is great, right? The newest warped is Shadow Manticore. I made Barbarism 2-star and I added some more skills, but basically this warped needs some more work, right? And yeah, you can see I don't have much of an infantry warpeds. I don't have a lot of cavalry warpeds. Generally, main warpeds which I have is archers and with mages. The only infantry warped which I have is Venomous Lizard, and you can see I did not put too much currency or too much things inside the Venomous Lizard because, well, I'm not an infantry player. I'm only using infantry for farming some Darklings and some more tankiness, right? And Venomous Lizard gives you some tankiness and some more damage from the poison, because poison is dealing damage every 3 seconds, right? And it's quite good damage, especially against other infantry players. So basically, this is my general review of my account. You can see I am on a historical highest power. My building power is 40 million, my tech power is 80 million, Legion power 17, and hero power 4.6. Basically, we are trying our best to progress the ladder to catch up the players who are paying money in the game, and of course we should not really forget that the main idea of this game is to have as much fun as possible. I hope this video will encourage you to continue playing the game even if you are a free-to-play player, because at the end of the day you will be strong and you will be able to get a lot of merits by fighting. I hope this video will be helpful. If it was, press like, subscribe, share. It always gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody an amazing day, morning and night. We are going to see each other really, really soon. Bye bye and good luck.